This summer, a 10th grade class at the Gymnasium Tübingen received an insight into the subject of anthropology by university undergraduates. With this school project, we would like to familiarize students with the results of scientific research and get them excited for anthropology. The cooperation project between the Collaborative Research Center Resource Cultures, the Department of Anthropology and the high school has already existed for several years. Sabine Klocke-Daffer and Veronika Ederer supervised the project on behalf of the university. Andreas Pötsch, class teacher of the Class 10B, is the contact person at school. He has also been involved with great enthusiasm right from the start. My headmistress at the time asked me whether I could practically act as an intermediary between the university and the school, and I was happy to do that. The projects day brings a lot of variety for the students because they experience a whole day full of content that the current curriculum of the state of Baden-Württemberg doesn't provide in this form. This is something completely different, something interdisciplinary, and deals with topics that usually aren't covered at school. This year's topic is cultural heritage, especially intangible heritage. The undergraduates chose their own topics and presented them in groups of 2 or 3 in intensively prepared lessons. There was everything from chalk and talk, group work, and interactive elements. We made a sociogram and gave students different roles. Veronika Ederer has many years of experience through her work as a cultural educator and finds this framework of events very suitable for conveying anthropological knowledge. The topics presented on a projects day are not about memorizing what has been learned by heart, but about taking along something for everyday life in our society. I think it is not necessarily about anthropology, but about understanding that there are other forms of culture. Anthropology is the science that conveys this. The concept seems to work well, and that gives a whole new impetus to individual students and the whole group. I find it very interesting because you have many different coexisting cultures. You get to know many different kinds of people. The project's day draws to a close and leaves satisfied students, undergraduates, and patrons. Also offer the prospect of a field of work for anthropologists, which would be an asset to the school system. More anthropology in the curricula. Practicing anthropology at school seems to me to be very useful and important, as well as to establish it as a school subject. Yes, and to somehow bring in and reflect on these everyday situations.